campers, if you've been wondering what we've been up to lately, we've been up to quite a bit. The only problem is all the files got deleted. All of our Disney files, all of the Route 64 files are gone. I'm working on trying to recover those so that we've not been able to get out as much as we want to. Fuel prices are killing us, for one. So we haven't been towing the camper as many places, but we did recently go on a trip to Gatlinburg, Tennessee, using our fuel-efficient vehicle. It was the perfect compromise for me and Lisa. Lisa likes to go around, be in the shops and everything, and I like to be out in nature, hiking and things like that. And you got both of those worlds right next to each other in Gatlinburg. And so we both got to do what we wanted to do, and we had a really great time. We're going to share with you some of the things that we did in Gatlinburg, and stay tuned. Both time and money were very limited on this trip, so we got up very early, got in our fuel-efficient vehicle, and hit the road. After traveling through the very beautiful mountains of North Carolina, we finally made it to Tennessee. We didn't take the camper on this trip for two main reasons. One was to save money on fuel, and the other is because we had 2 free nights at a hotel in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Once you get into town, you are bombarded with all kinds of kitschy attractions just begging for your attention. It's really easy to go over budget in a place like this. With so many things to do in this beautiful mountain town, it's really hard to make a decision on what to do when you've got a limited budget. Finally, we decided on Gatlinburg. The aerial tramway tickets are $19 a piece, but there are discounts available, and your pass is good for 2 whole days for unlimited rides. You're not required to take the aerial tramway. If you want to save some money, you can drive yourself up to the top of the mountain. But personally, I think that the views are definitely worth it. As you pass over the beautiful mountains, you may notice a few trees that are very bare. These are the remnants of the 2016 wildfire that was the most devastating wildfire that the Smoky Mountains had ever faced. Many homes were destroyed, and 7 lives were lost in that terrible wildfire. But there are a few houses that survived, like the Barbie Dream House, which just recently sold for $1.3 million.
It's gonna knock our feet out from under us.
Uh-huh.
Whee! Oh!
Put your lower bar down. There you go.
Oh!
Have a good day, guys.
You too.
Thank you.
Wow.
This is fun.
It is fun. We're going way up there.
That is a long ways up. I mean, I don't know if you can see it, but man, that's how far we're going.
Oh, nice.
My goodness.
We just had a gully washer storm, but it's cleared up now.
And now it's sunny, and it's not going to rain again for the rest of the time we're here.
I hope not.
That's a long ways down there. That is a long ways down. That's pretty though.
Very pretty.
sun is out and the
Woohoo!
lift is stuck. We are stuck. We are
About to move again.
about to start moving again. Okay, well that's good. Apparently there is a trail up here that says the Scenic Stairway.
Yeah, I'm glad we did this.
That's a view. Good night. Look at that. Gatlinburg has a lot of indoor and outdoor activities to do, and it's open all year long. You have the choice of paying for each activity individually, or you can buy an all-day pass that gets you into everything. There are also many shops and restaurants available in the Gatlinburg Mall. The rain had shut down most of the outdoor activities, and since our tramway pass was good for 2 days, we decided to come back the next day and check out some more things in Gatlinburg. As the skies began to clear, it was about time for us to check into our hotel, so we headed back down to downtown Gatlinburg on the aerial tramway. On our way back to the car, we discovered a place called the Crazy Mason Milkshake Bar. Just one look and you can see why it's called the Crazy Mason. Each treat-top milkshake is served in a glass mason jar that you get to keep as a souvenir. This was more than me or Lisa could handle on our own, so we decided to share one. Good having free breakfast, isn't it?
Very good.
Our first stop for the next day was the island in Pigeon Forge, where we checked out the sky wheel and the dancing fountains. The island area has many shops, restaurants, shows, and rides, but I would say the best thing that it has to offer is the free parking. Another great freebie to take advantage of is the Gatlinburg Trolley service. You can park for free at the Welcome Center, and then they will drive you downtown free of charge.
All the way through the Gatlinburg. We spent $20 to park yesterday. This is way better. So as you guys know, this is not our typical bag as far as we don't really do the kitschy, touristy
stuff.
Typically, we jokingly call Gatlinburg Myrtle in the Mountains.
Yeah,
Because it's all the same stuff that you find at Myrtle Beach, which is fun if that's what you like. This is very rare for us, but you can still find little places in BD like this that you can walk through. We've had a really great little long weekend here. We'll tell you a lot more about that, how we wound up here for the weekend. But you can find little beautiful places like this, even though you're not in the park right now.
It's very beautiful here.
Even in the mist, we're standing outside Ripley's Aquarium.
Yeah.
But this is nice.
Yeah, it's really easy to get sucked into all these tourist traps and really blow a lot of money. But if you're trying to be frugal, there's ways to get around all of that and still have a good time.
There is. Not free, but you can't. And we're learning as we go too. So
Yeah.
got a lot to share.
That is beautiful.
And all this busyness.
Since our aerial tramway tickets were still good, we soon found ourselves headed back up the mountain to Ober-Gatlinburg. This time we were going to ride the Ski Mountain Coaster. Never. All right, thank you.
You're welcome. That was fun.
That was definitely worth it. After spending a wonderful day at Gatlinburg, we begin our descent down the mountain on the aerial tramway, where we get a great view of the Great Smoky Mountains, which is our next destination, the Great Smoky Mountain National Park. If you look in the distance, high up in the clouds, you will see our next stop, which is Clingman's Dome, the highest point in the Great Smoky Mountain National Park. If you like the video, be sure to give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on our future episodes. Stay tuned for bloopers, and until next time, happy camping. He's mooning everybody. They need to put a stop to that.
You ready?
Yeah, you can hear the river behind us.
I bet there's been more than a few people that have lost their cell phones and cameras on here.
Yes, they're probably, that's why I'm holding onto this thing very, very tight. No. No.
My dad likes that show.
Hold on, oh my God! Scared me.
Can't be free.
This is the way to do it.
Look at the camera. I'll get a still shot of that later.
If I just had something to sit my feet on,
Uh-huh.
I know that sounds weird.
Yeah.
Is that strange?